and welcome to Mutant Year Zero. I believe this is session 10 on the Open Hearth. Um, Last time, what did we do? Wow. Did some stuff in the Ark, worked on some projects. Let's see what else. You got yourself your food and grub. You got yourself a sundial, thanks to Zippo, who is not with us today. Exhausted himself.
The sundial that confounded the rest of us. Couldn't figure
Uh,
it out.
there was a lot of political maneuvering, mostly surrounding Marlotte and her ambitions and influence, and who would fill up the power vacuum left by Johammed. Um, some folks went to talk with some folks, talked with Marlotte, tried to scout out what was going on with the other gang, and talked with our oh yeah, our elder. That's right. Um, at the end of which went to the water plant. Since we've explored all that, there's no shenanigans along the way, but we found out that Lambda had been killed, the gearhead from the other Ark, because she let slip that the other Ark ate zone ghouls, and the zone ghouls did not like that and fed her to a vat full of worms. Um, yeah, so I think the last wrap up bit was deciding to finally head out to the other arc, which will be cool. Anything else I missed from last time?
And we are in search of a specific artifact,
That
right?
is correct. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
a boom
radio or
box.
something, a boom box. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I think that's Marlot is in search of a specific
yeah.
artifact,
Yeah, my last time, like, get me. They got some shit over there. Give me their shit.
and we are heading from the zone ghoul, well, from the pure ones because we don't want the other arc to necessarily trace back to our
We don't use
place.
the G word. Yeah.
No, I
Um,
don't think they're zone ghouls. I'm not convinced anybody is a zone ghoul at this point. Maybe we're the zone ghouls. Who knows?
Zone Ghoul is more of a fashion style.
Well, that's true. They are dressed in the style of the zone ghoul, which we are not.
Although we have seen two separate factions of Zone Ghouls,
Yeah,
one in the water plant and one in the abandoned bus near the Ark.
yeah.
Dressed similar, move similar, act similar. Haven't talked to the ones by the bus though, so
Not yet.
could
Not
be
yet.
could be different. I haven't seen under their wrappings and stuff, so
Yes.
who knows? But yeah, in the meantime, start of session, so get yourself some MPs. If you have room for them, I think we have
Nope.
a lot of latent power sitting there. You're not in the Ark, so we're not doing an assembly, and there's no new threat to the Ark. So, it is bright and early in the morning. We are in sector M14 at the water plant and are headed to sector P19, where the other arc ostensibly is, according to directions from the other archies. Um,
And do we need to consume our grub and water at
you
this
do need
point?
to
Is
consume
this
grub and water at this point, yes.
Well,
okay?
will the pure
You can
ones?
drink water for free
Oh,
because
Okay.
they got over there.
yeah. Also, I want to spend experience,
Yeah,
and this will not impact us directly, but I am going to add um, oh, here we go. Okay. I am going to add the boss talent of um, hmm,
And now is also the time, right? If we want to reconfigure, I hate,
yeah.
protect.
If you want to switch up your relationships or your dream, now is a good time to do that. For XP optimization purposes or role playing, I guess.
of the communication and so forth. Yeah, so I'm going to add the talent that allows my gang to all have guns.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. So they're back at the Ark, having to protect themselves from politics.
Who knows what else? Great. It's been a while since we did a little zone crawl. So, how does that work? How does that Great. So we're setting off early in the morning. Let me take a look at the map here. So we are going to be traveling one, two, three, four sectors, which will be early morning, noonish, early afternoon, and you will show up there as evening is falling. So hopefully there's not a problem. But that means you're going to be traveling in daylight hours, so that's good for everybody. Um, Anyone want to do anything at the water plant before taking off? First off, I guess.
I can't think of anything.
Alrighty.
Does
So,
anybody need grub, or is everybody?
say again.
Does anybody else need grub?
Hmm.
I ate my one tasty grub.
I'm ready.
I did the same. Yeah, I had one left and it's gone now.
Okay, I've got one. There's one grub in reserve at the moment. So
Alrighty. Um, cool. How's Zoom is chapter 11. Great. Do. Anything else I need to be aware of? Got all that, got all that. Great. Sweet. I assume you're going southeast, but you can do whatever you like. Where are we headed?
let's see. Um, so we're coming from the was the water plant where the symbol is?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going due south, or is it 10 trend to the side?
You are heading towards P19.
P19. Oh, here. Um, let's go southeast towards the river and the dam.
Cool. So we're going to N16 there.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And you are gonna be doing your special
Yep,
stalker trick.
find the path.
Cool.
Find it.
So, huh?
I said, yes, find it. Find that
Find
path.
it.
It's important.
5 and 3.
'Cause, I mean, once we get to the river, we can follow the river, right? Right.
Yeah, it's the same, riverbed that is the same river you came across. There is a
Okay.
dam, um,
Mhm.
but you have not been there, so we have not seen what that looks like yet.
I've got one success, which means we succeed, but we don't have any sense of. Uh, I'm gonna push the roll.
Cool. Woohoo!
So I have two more successes. Good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use rot finder because I'm assuming that there is some sort of rot in this area,
Hmm.
and uh, maybe search for food.
Cool.
So that's a D6.
There's a D6 for food.
Yeah. see what we get. 3 grub.
Nice.
That's good. And I'll work on that later to clean it up. So now we
Cool.
have 4 grub in reserve. Rid it's rotted. So, okay, so that's the roll.
Cool. So let me see what we got here. As I will generate generate some zonage here. Great. Um, yeah, that makes sense. So, we've got some as we move away from the purification plant, this is some more kind of still kind of hilly area. It's there's not a lot of vegetation. It's up and down. It's not as treacherous as it was on the other side there. But you can make your way around there pretty easily. Um,
Just dawned on me, I suppose we should have been marking every square we've been through, right?
maybe you can do that. I'm
I
sure
don't
you've
remember
got
which we've been, where we've been or not. Because once
I
we've
can do
been
it.
through them, we don't have to re-find it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But
I've got a list I can pop.
oh yeah. So I
So,
don't remember for the life of me. I have no idea which squares we've been in or not.
I can just drop that in chat right now, in fact. Boop. Not formatted great, but you can kind of what happens when you paste Google Sheets into Zoom chat. Um, Great, but as you kind of get towards the eastern end of this, there's more like buildings that are standing. Some, they look like they're warehouses or factories, kind of like one-story buildings, mostly collapsed, but definitely some sort of um, industrial activity going on in there. Um, I think the as you're doing your zone scouting there, you did the rot reduction, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we don't have any rot here to worry about. Fortunate. Um, but one of the things that you do find that is interesting is that kind of dug into the base of one of these um, ruined like storehouse or messed up factory. It's hard to tell exactly what. Everything's been picked over 100 times over, and there's not a lot there. Maybe that's where you find your food. Maybe there's a cooler with some some rations in there. But there is let's see if I can, yeah, kind of. It looks like it's almost dug into the side of one of them. Is if it wasn't like dug into the side of a building, you would almost take it for a natural cave. It's kind of, maybe like 4 feet by, it kind of like tapers down to about 12 feet across. And it kind of like slopes down in there. Um, Definitely not part of the original structure. Looks like it was created by something afterwards. Um, you can investigate it or you can leave it alone. It's up to you.
But this is going like uh next to and under one of the factory type
Yeah, it's kind of like
buildings.
if you're outside the wall of a like a ruined warehouse,
Mhm.
you're looking down like to where the wall meets the ground, and it's kind of like a cave-ish thing kind of dug out in there. If you want to do
I'll
like
lift it.
a know the zone or even a scout would be
Yeah, now
probably
I'll,
tell you
I'll
what to do.
scout with sonar.
Oh yeah, cool.
So I'll spend an MP.
Yeah. Um, Totally effectively, yeah. Uh, you can tell this doesn't go down that far, maybe 20, 30 feet back. What you do here as you're listening is uh, deep, heavy breathing, as if something very large is asleep.
Do you want me to scout also?
The sonar should take care of it. That's
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah. Well, there's something big living in there. What do we think?
Now, is this also when because you used the MP, this is
Oh
when you
yeah,
roll as well
yeah.
to.
Make your roll. That's right.
Oh, right. Hold on a second.
Ooh, there's a big check mark.
Yep. Okay, roll two.
Ooh, you easy. Um, Sweet. Yeah. That's pretty much it for that.
So what do
Uh,
we think? Do we want to risk danger or something big living down there?
and I think also, from I think just from being a stalker, like this is the kind of hole where artifacts and whatnot tend to collect.
That is true.
That is true.
Well,
Don't
that's
worry. I could get us some grub from something big.
Uh-huh. But but something that's big and digs holes is probably a predator. It's probably not a plant eater. So how do we want to do this?
Hmm. I'm torn. You know, yeah, I mean, you're right about the predator, but it also may be a layer. I mean, it's also possible that inside that building, it won't be as scavenged as much if there was something here that would have frightened off others.
Yeah,
But you're muted.
yeah, I just somebody's moving through, so I was trying to
Uh,
control the audio. Um, well, do we want to try and bury it in temporarily and just scout, or do we want to scout above it without closing it in?
hmm.
I mean, I could just jump in there, change the swinging. If it is
You
some
know how
kind of
you
predator, it doesn't expect to be predated.
you know how you snore when you sleep? This is like three of you.
Rasper's looking around. I mean, is there any kind of like close by something to hide behind?
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to hide behind. It's industrial ruins, so it is
Uh-huh.
a varied environment.
I mean, I just wonder if we could do something to get, if it came out, but we were not directly in the side of it, just to see what it is.
I mean, a plan is probably always a good idea, I suppose.
Well, I mean, we can probably lure it outside if we let's go in the building above it and see if we can find a nice safe place to hide.
Mhm. So the building above it is like a warehouse. So it's got the roof is long gone, and the walls are probably a story and a half to half a story, um, with plenty of gaps, around it.
Okay. Can we get inside just to
Oh yeah, I mean you can like just crawling through one of the many openings in the side of the building.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's less of a building at this point than just like a jagged wall with openings in it. But it's clear that there was a square building there.
Sorry, managing traffic.
But I mean, just looking at it, I mean, it's just scrap and I mean, it does, and it's open air, right? You
Yeah,
said that
yeah.
yeah.
Well, are there rocks inside?
Oh yeah, plenty of rocks.
Uh, well, do we want to wait for it to come out? Do we want to call it out, or do we just want to try and cause it trouble? Poppy's going to climb into the building quietly and just sort of look around, see if she can see anything of interest.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty wrecked and picked
Yeah.
over for sure. I think you can. I think without even a roll like your stalkerness, there probably haven't been people through here in a while, but you can definitely, especially like judging by what you heard in the hole, there are footprints and drag marks of a large animal question mark,
Mhm.
like bear size
Yeah, that
footprints.
was my impression.
Yeah.
Yep. Um,
So I have a question. Donut also has a kind of scouting ability that would
Yeah.
require rolling, using his scent and what he's able to pick up from the scent in the area. I know we've already done one scouting. Can you do a roll? Because if you get additional ones, I might be able to get some
Yeah,
added information.
you could do a scout with Donut.
Okay. So I'm going to use my skill level in Sick a Dog and my wits score.
Nice.
So my wit is for, okay. So my wit is, okay. I'm not getting very much information.
Ooh, I mean, you could still push that.
Yeah, then I take um,
That's a lot. That's a lot of dice that aren't sixes.
yeah. Yeah, I'll go on and push it.
All right.
And again, that mine does not show the special button, so I'm going to be
Uh,
rolling. So we have
three
already
and
a one on
five.
the yellow, so
Yeah.
3 and 5. Yeah. Let me so 3 and
Hey, there we go. So you're taking
okay.
one damage to your wits, right? Which is confusion.
Yeah.
Get a
Yeah.
mutant point, but you also got 2 hits there, which on a scout gives you what kind of cool things? Basic skill, scout.
So for every extra one, I can ask a question.
Yeah.
So the success is you are able to make out what it is and if it appears like a threat to you or not, and
Yeah.
then I get a question.
And I think, what you can get from Donut, Donut goes down there. I think is rather recalcitrant at first and involves a little bit of pushing. That's the push. Um, and I think, what you can tell without putting Donut in danger is that it is, some sort of large creature. Um, there are, I think Donut like brings you back a bone that is human size or larger. So it's definitely something that eats things about your size. Um, and yeah, it definitely feels like a threat.
Okay. And then for the question, maybe it would be helpful to know if I think one of them is like, is there more than one of these around, or
Yeah.
is this does this seem solitary?
Yeah. And again, like after going into the hole and then sniffing around, I think it's pretty clear that it's just the one. It's like it's a solo lone predator.
Mhm. Mhm.
You are fairly sure
Ah,
there are no more nearby.
sounds like not a problem at all.
I mean, we could try and trap it.
Yeah. What do we have? It kind of Raspa would look around and say, "Well, what would we use for trapping it?" Oh, there are, I guess, metal scraps and things.
Oh yeah, plenty.
Yeah.
And we can also just sort of like if we could make it hard for it to get out of its entrance. We could set stuff on fire and toss it in to smoke it out. Um,
Or I could whack it and eat it for food.
well, sure. I mean, we're going to do some of that because I'm sure it's not just going to uh, just give up. But okay, I'm going to start trying to assemble some things to drop on it from above, and I'm going into the building above it.
Yeah, and you can get plenty of like cinder blocks and pieces of concrete and scrap metal and whatnot.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Well,
Drop the rock.
Wilo, maybe because D Donut, really think with you and Donut together, if there's just one of them, I think the two of you would be a pretty formidable um, pair, and I'll have my gun at the ready as well. I mean, maybe the idea would be like Tavri, if you dropped something down and got it out, we could maybe surprise it. I mean, it would just be
Sure.
um, not knowing what's going on, and we could be at a location to kind of ambush it when it comes out.
Yeah, there's plenty of places to hide, and it is pretty rubbly around here.
Okay. I'm going to start just throwing rocks down
Hmm.
and pieces of things. Um, and presumably some of them will roll that way.
Hmm.
And I'll just keep doing that and sort of if so I'm anticipating that it might not wake up right at the moment, in which case I'll just be creating a little bit of a barrier to its movement.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then at a certain point, I'll say, cover your ears.
Yeah. So what happens is actually, you know what? I think I need to roll some dice here. Um, Rarely get to do that. Let me see. That would be do. Oh, geez. Okay. Do, do, do. Cool. Um, So it doesn't take long. After just a minute of tossing things in there, and you don't need to spend another mutant point to
Okay.
hear this, because what you hear is the heavy breathing immediately stop. And it's not like it woke up and is doing something different. Like it sounds like you know you would think it would be holding its breath, but it feels like too long for that.
Oh.
It is eerily silent.
Uh-oh.
What would you like to do?
This is taking a turn.
Uh, it could be going a different direction. Uh,
Where are Wilo and Rasper in relation to the mouth of the cave?
I think we're somewhat close by because we're expecting it to come out and to
Mhm.
be
Yeah, imagine we were in a spot
close.
to get a drop on it if it came out or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
What about Donut? Donut sniff anything?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, Donut is still acting as if there is a threat there, right?
hmm
Um. I think I would like one of you to make a know the zone roll. Or know the
one
zone.
of them or including me.
I think one of is it know the zone or comprehend? Let me think. Um.
Know the zone is more about buildings and things. Comprehend is about technology.
Yeah. I think know the zone is what I'm looking for. And yeah, as one of Raspa or Wilo because they're kind of out front there.
Yep.
Normally, Rasper has a slight advantage, but he's a little confused, so we're even right now.
Yeah.
I'll make it because I feel like I was probably like on alert, waiting there to hopefully whack it.
Yeah.
So that's just straight up three base dice, I think.
Yes.
Hey, one success.
Hey.
Right. Um, so you see it, I think before the others do, kind of slowly emerging from the darkness of the hole there. Um, you see its face first, and it's snouty and furry. But then when it emerges a little bit more, you see that its jaw takes up like half of its body front. And the eyes are just like milky white and a little bit larger I mean, maybe it's not blinking, maybe there's no lids. It is the size of a large grizzly bear,
Oh
um,
my goodness.
and it has gray fur, and is slowly stalking forward, both kind of scanning the area and sniffing the air. Um, And even though like it is crunching on bones and kind of knocking rocks and rubble aside, um, but as it does that, those things don't make any noise.
Nice ability.
You definitely, it is emerging slowly and has not seen you yet. So you have time to do something if you like, but he's a big boy. He's a big boy. Big boy with a big mouth.
I'm a big boy too. My mouth isn't that big.
Yeah, while you can you can tell that if it were to open its mouth all the way, it could probably eat you in one bite.
and then I'll kill it from within.
Um, so Rasper, he has a one hand on Donut, making sure Donut is staying there, but looks at Wilo and um, you know,
I've got an idea. I got an idea. We're gonna take it on, but first thing I think I'm gonna do is, since it hasn't noticed us, I'm gonna spend 2 mutant points
Ooh.
to use my mind terror to create an illusion so grand the victim will believe it to be real.
All right.
And I am going to create, I think, how big was the bird we dealt with in relation to this guy?
That was about like a 15-foot wingspan. So what kind of bird would have a 15-foot wingspan? Probably like it was probably like oh like 10 or 12 feet long. So a little bit bigger than this guy.
Well, I'm gonna make that, but just a little smaller than this guy, so that he thinks like that'd make a nice meal.
A snack.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bird about the size of its mouth.
Yeah.
Off.
Where are you making it? What are you having the
I
bird do?
want to make it in a direction where like it will not see us and it will go toward that and give
Mhm.
us the ability to basically like attack from behind or flank it,
So in the air, on the ground.
on the ground,
Okay, great.
slightly wounded. Maybe it's
Nice,
nursing
nice.
one of its wings.
Yeah, perfect. Go ahead and make your MP rolls. See if anything cool happens.
That's just I spent 2 points. So that's two base dice. Is that how
I
it's?
believe so,
I
yes.
think. And I'm just hey, something cool
Hey, there's a
happened.
whammy. All right. What happens? What happens next? Oh no, I gotta look it up now.
Yeah, yeah, I gotta get it.
Um, you're mutant. Mutations, activating mutations. It's a misfire.
Yep.
So roll one basic die to see what happens.
Yeah, and the power still goes off. This
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
just an
Yeah.
additional thing.
I rolled a 4 on that table.
Your mutation locks down after this use, and you can't use it again for the rest of the session.
That's so funny because that's I happened to me twice, but I mean,
Yeah.
it happened to me twice in one encounter where I rolled that 2 times. Apparently, my mind terror really likes to lock up.
It does. It's terrifying.
It
Terrifies even
is.
you.
It does. Like, I made it so real, I scared myself.
Great, but it works. And when it like it kind of like shakes its head a little bit and looks to make sure that it's there, and sniffs a little bit. But I think that that illusion is full sensory, so it starts, it kind of like does the God, it's weird. It's got like the back half of like it looks kind of like a lean-ish bear, and the front is almost like a gorilla kind of with its like giant mouth, these big nasty eyes. And it kind of like does the like when cats kind of hunker down when they're kind of stalking something. It kind of like hunkers down a little bit and starts slowly and silently stalking towards the wounded tasty bird. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm thinking that I could use because I have the gun and I could get off, and I have my extreme reflexes, which will allow me to fire off multiple rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can spend a mutation point, and each one I spend will give me an
Ooh,
extra
nice.
attack. Um, so I could put a little salvo into it, and then Wilo and Donut could move in after that salvo.
Yeah, that sounds good. Everyone down for that?
Um,
Got the jump on it.
so the question is, how many shots do I want to?
Hmm. How many bullets do you have?
I have bullets from
Yeah,
Marlot, I think. So
yeah.
um,
And I feel like this would be a so let's make a for you, let's make a sneak roll or yeah, sneak roll to see if it is a like a sneak attack goes off, right?
okay.
I think it's already um is it gonna help you out at all? It feels like it's just it feels like that only helps with initiative, which is weird.
Well, it's probably because normally it's about getting initiative, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, it sounds like that's their version of a sneak attack is to get the
yeah,
initiative
yeah.
advantage.
So I think you've automatically got sneak attack on it because it is distracted. So yeah, go ahead and do what kind of shooting you want to do.
Okay. Yeah, so to do this, I mean, should I decide first like how many shots I'm going to get off, or do I just put a shot and then decide how many go from there in terms of
I
the
think you can just continue spending. MP,
mutation
add
point.
another attack. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I have, okay, so for this, it's the shoot, which is my agility. So I have four base plus one on that, and then my gun, I need to see.
And the question is, are you attacking this at like you can choose whether to like hit it when it's pretty close or wait for it to get a little ways away. So at near, it's going to be a straight roll. At short, you're three minus one die.
I think I want it where my I have the best chance of getting it,
Yeah.
of getting a hit.
Yeah. And I think right now, like you can aim, which is going to give you a plus two. And if you're in cover, you can lead on something that's going to give you another plus one. So you'd be rolling with a plus one all around, I think.
Okay, so I have the four base for the agility, and then one for the shoot, and my double barrel rifle is a bonus of two, so two
Nice.
on the gear.
And
And
then one
where,
bonus die for aiming. Yeah.
yeah, and does that go with
That's a base die. Yeah.
that's another base die. So I'll have five base, one for the shoot, and two for the rifle.
That sounds right.
Okay. All right, so here we go. Um,
Go, Raspa.
Bang, bang, bang.
uh,
Ooh.
Man, that was not good.
No, and if you
Nope.
push it, you'll break your gear.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate.
But you can spend MP to shoot again, so
Yeah, and that then like so my bonus would be down to one then, right?
that's right. Yeah, because you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be just
Mm,
one less die.
yeah, I think man, my rolls here need to so I think I'll go on and do that and then
Cool.
that also means my yeah. So it's going to be five, one, and one.
Dang.
You can push that one.
Yeah, I think I will.
You're allergic to sixes today.
Um, well, or I guess instead of pushing it, I could just use my mutation point and roll it again, right?
You could, yeah. Oh, and roll a single die for that mutation point
Okay.
you spent too.
Yeah.
So we
All
can see
right.
if that one
So
pops up.
here's that one.
Hey,
Oh my goodness.
misfire.
Ooh,
Hey.
misfire. Let's see what kind of cool misfire we get.
All right.
A
Ooh,
two.
it's different.
You suffer the effect of the mutation and take as much trauma as your target. If the mutation doesn't cause trauma, you get disoriented instead and can't act at all in the next
Oh
turn.
boy.
Ooh,
Oh
yeah.
my
So I think
goodness.
that
All right. So
you're
I'm
over
I
concentrated there. So
okay.
you could still push this roll if you want to. It's just you wouldn't. That would be your last action.
Yeah. Well, let me go on and do that then. I'll go on and push it.
Poor Raspa.
I mean, eventually I have to get a success here, right?
You would think the odds would say so. There's one.
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
What does pushing through that look like for you?
And I'm shooting.
Yeah, and using your
And
reflexes.
yeah. So yeah, I mean I think I mean because it's the shooting. I think my eyesight just gets blurred. I mean because
Mm,
I'm focusing so much, and you know you would actually even see right Rasper draw back from the sight of the gun and kind of wiping their eyes right
mm,
because the vision is blurred and kind of shaking their head to
nice.
kind of clear it.
But you are doing damage to it, right?
Yeah, one. So one, and then I get to roll the damage, right?
Let's see.
So my double-barreled rifle does 2 damage.
Yeah, so I think you just do that
Just do
two
the
points of
2 damage.
damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think there's usually rolls. It's always just a straight
Yeah,
Yeah.
up number.
yeah.
Yep.
Um, Great. Let me take a look at our guy here. Do. Oh dear. Great. Yeah, so you fire into its flank, its meaty flank. The first shot goes wide, and it kind of like turns around and hits its flank. And you can see like the tough muscular skin kind of like ripple with all the scrap that's getting shot at it. And it looks extremely angry now. So,
My bird's gonna attack it too, but it was worth just not that that does anything. But it's gonna think a big bird's attacking it as well.
oh, nice. Okay, cool.
But that's not. I mean, it's not my action or anything. But
Yeah. And did I suffer trauma from that?
I don't believe so. No, no, you
Okay.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you did fine.
Good.
but I'm guessing since it's such a real illusion that I imagine it still has some effect of thinking there's a big bird also attacking it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like is there let me take a look at um so grand it'll believe it's real. Yeah. You know what? Just because that's like so sick, I'd like to mm, yeah, I don't know. I think it keeps it busy. Like if you like it turns around like growl, it looks like it wants to get at you when you shoot it.
Mhm.
But then the bird attacks, and I think that will keep it occupied for a moment until it like
Yeah,
figures out what's going on.
I figure if nothing else, maybe it's, if yeah, that's fine. I figured if nothing else, it's like almost like an illusion and like what's like you maybe like roll to see who it attacks and it might attack the illusion or something.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
think because like it was stalking
yeah,
the illusion is attacking it, it's like distracted by that immediately because that's right there. Which is fortunate because it gives you and Tavi a moment to do
damn
something.
right. I'm, I'm it's chain time, buddy. I've been waiting for chain time.
Run up and chain this guy.
And I gotta remember it's a lot of dice. It's 5 strength, 2 fight, but also I get 2 for specialization and then 3 for my chain. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 ability. The specialization, that would just be base dice. Is that right?
I believe so,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think so. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 gear dice. Feel the chain. Feel Zippo's revengeance.
All sixes.
2, I think.
Let's see,
It's hard to
Milo.
tell.
I see two. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm
cool.
trying.
So
I
you're
think.
gonna be doing damage, and then you can do a stun
Oops, I
as
didn't mean to
well.
re-roll that. Oh, it didn't matter. Yeah. So the
More
damage.
damage, subdue or tire for fatigue, increase your initiative, knock him to the ground, push him back, or hold him at a grapple, which you can do. Definitely do that.
Okay, well, the damage
Yeah, what's
is
our damage first
3.
off?
It's 3 damage to
Mhm.
begin with. And then fight, 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 fight. Um, it's always so hard between more damage and something else. There we go. I'm just looking at them once. You know what? It's just another point of damage.
Great. Another point of damage.
It's easy. Feels like Wilo's thing is just, brute force hoping to take it out as quickly as possible more than anything else.
Yeah.
Or let other people do finessey things. I'm about damage.
Where do you hit it?
I think like since we got to jump on it, I kind of figure I'm coming from behind and I just
Hmm.
like swing and I think it just like hooks just like right into like the center line of its back.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I can yank and make just a nice gash down the center of its back.
Yeah. A lot of your chains kind of like grab into it and just like kind of like yanking and let go, but you do get some tearing in there. You do see its hide rip open a little bit and it howls as it kind of
And
like
then I
shakes
ride it
the
like a sandworm.
last of that illusion and is now just like, oh, okay, I see you now. Um, However, you have a chance to do something, right?
Yes, and I'm going to, since they moved it out from the mouth of the cave, I'm going to use my bow and quietly shoot it so it doesn't know where this is coming from.
And hopefully you don't fall down and break your bow.
Yeah, hopefully not. Let's see. Two. Do I really want to push that? Nah, I'm not gonna push that.
You could.
Nah, nah. That then my next agility actions will be at a -2, and
Mm,
I do not want to. We'll just wait for the next round. If
yeah.
I miss,
So how much damage do we get there? Oh no, you got
none.
oh,
I don't.
I was looking at the other guy's roll.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, oh God, yeah, you don't want to push that. No, geez. Okay.
what I'm
Like you got
saying.
two successes and a bunch of other. No, that's the wrong roll I was looking at. Yeah. Yeah, that arrow I think the arrow actually hits it and just like kind of like skips off its
Right.
gray fur.
Boing.
Yeah, so y'all got your sneak attacks in. Let's roll for initiative. Everybody roll one die and add your agility, I think it is.
Who was
Just,
it?
I couldn't
Oof.
remember. I was gonna have to look it up.
Yeah.
We fight so seldomly. I'm like, how does the initiative work?
And I can act this go around, right?
Yes. Or
Okay.
wait, this
And
is your I'm sorry, let me take a look at the yeah, I
Oh
think
yeah,
your let me look
I
again.
think you're still confused this turn, right? Isn't that what happened?
Oh
You
no,
get
actually, you can't act.
you can't act at all in the next turn, yeah. So you're still
Yeah.
just like shaking
okay.
it off.
Okay.
Yeah, D6 plus agility, it looks
Yeah.
like. Yes, you're right.
Um,
Yeah.
D6
So mine's 8.
Yours is 8. Great.
Hold on, I'm about to roll mine. D6 plus 3. 5.
5. Great. It goes first.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Um, so it is like it does give that howl when you hit it with the chains, right? It does, it is, like the sound of an avalanche. It is like way, way deeper and growlier than you would think for its size. Um, Also, a surprise to you is how quickly it turns. Like quickly and again, like less silently, but like makes a lot less noise than you would think a giant grizzly bear size gorilla thing in your face would make as it lunges at you. Let me see what it's got there. Hey, it's gonna fight, 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 fight. Great. You did do some damage to it though, so here's what we get. Woohoo!
I got very lucky.
Yeah, very lucky. Yeah, it does, it kind of rears up, and I think it was maybe you didn't see necessarily the way it was attacking the bird because you were on the other side of it, but
Yeah.
when it comes at you, um, thankfully instead of extending this giant jaw it has, it kind of opens up its gorilla paws and has these long needly claws and starts swiping at you. I think this, the swipes just like clank off your chains and
Deflect a
ineffectively
few
hit.
clink, clink, clink.
Yeah, but it is infuriated. So it's Tavri's turn.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to try another bow shot. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2. There's one success. I'm going to go ahead and push.
Ooh.
Nope, that was not a good choice.
More MP if you can. But you
Huh?
are doing damage, right?
Yeah, I'm going to take 1 damage,
One.
and basically I got a hit plus I get, well, I got 1 hit.
Yeah.
So and I only do 1 point of damage.
Great. Yeah, that arrow just sticks right in his chest.
Man, that's 1 point.
Not that he cares.
Every point counts.
I know it. The problem is it also reduced my agility.
Yikes. And finally back to Wilo in fisticuffs.
As much as I would love to fuck with its mind again, I can't seem to. My power's locked down. I'm still shaken by how real that bird I made was. I'm like, damn, that thing looks so real. For a minute, I thought a real bird had come here. Thought I was gonna have to fight 2 things. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to do other than it's more of the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bonus of 2. Ability of 2. Gear of 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
A lot of dice.
I know, it's so satisfying. 1, no, 2, 6, 3, 2 successes. Yeah.
I see. Is it one?
I see. I see another one. It's
I think the gear was 1, 2.
yeah. There's a gear one, but
Oh yeah,
I
okay. I see one yellow one and one black one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. You can push that if you want.
I will not. Thank you, because I got 2 1s in there as well.
What's your stunt?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me go back to my just to review them one more time. I don't think no, that's not going to do any good. Decisions. So many options. Um, just to try something different. Oh, oh. So I do 3 damage from the
Mhm.
chain, and my stunt, I'm going to subdue or tire my enemy, and they're going to suffer a point of fatigue.
Awesome.
I figure I tangle them up in the chains, and it's like I swing and like cleave them on the side of the face, and then kind of like whip it so it wraps around a paw, and it's kind of like
Yeah. Trying to snaps at it. Um, do we reroll initiative every round, or is that just?
No, it stays because
Oh,
I
right,
know
because there's things that make the things.
yeah, like I could have what I was saying is one of the things I could have done was increased my initiative by 2,
Right.
but I know it wouldn't have done any good since
Yeah.
Toffee already had 8, and that
Yeah,
wasn't enough.
it's going out of 10. So
Yeah. So I was just like, yeah, I don't think there's any use in me going up to a 7.
So
or actually, I
like
guess
I
it's
did.
going on a 9 now, right? Because it's fatigued a little bit. It's still going first, but yeah,
Oh, is that does
Um,
fatigue take it down one?
because it's agility, right? Yeah.
yeah. Should Rasper this round roll an initiative roll?
Oh yes, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
As you snap
And
out of it.
as I snap out of it, and I will I'll use my extreme reflexes. I'll use a point to give me a +5.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
And my agility is 3, so that's going to end up being
+8.
8. And then I roll a d6. And let's see what I get.
As long as you get
Oh,
more than a 1, you're good.
just realized my lockdown. That's rough, man. For the rest of the session,
I know.
not just the battle, the rest of the session.
Okay, you're going on a 13, which means you go first, Speedy. And
All right.
Nice.
roll your die for your mutant point, if that's a thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me roll that again for the mutant point.
Finally getting to use all those mutations.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm I'm fine on that. I rolled a 2.
All right. What's your move?
Um, I'm gonna use the sick a dog with Donut to get him into the fray.
Oh my. All right.
So, and I did for one of my advances, I did turn him into a fight dog as
Oh my
well.
God, yeah.
Nice.
So so that's going to be 4 for his strength, and then 5 for the Sika dog, plus another 2. So, um, and the plus 2 for the fight dog, does that go on the base or is that on
I believe it's
the?
on the base. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let
Yeah. Most
me.
modifications are on the base dice.
Okay, so this will be 6 base and man, boy, that
I
is so
mean, you
tough.
could that's a juicy push if you want to push that.
And this is also where it gets kind of like, because this is the dog. I
Yeah.
mean, it's kind of me and it's kind of the dog. Um,
Oh yeah, because he's taking the trauma from it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I will push it though. Seems like with all those dice, and this is kind of
That is a lot of
uh
dice.
yeah,
But keep in mind, that's all the more ones you might roll as well.
That's also true.
correct. Correct. What
But
do you think?
it's more a question of what would Raspa do in the moment.
Um,
And Donut, I
and,
guess.
and Donut, I think Donut would, yeah, I think Donut would probably,
You train him as a fight
um,
dog.
It's true.
yeah,
He
yeah.
sees his friend
So,
Wilo in
yeah.
danger.
So,
I've got the paw tied up in a chain. Get him.
all right. So here we go. I took out one of
Oh
the,
boy. Oh,
Oh,
okay, that's not too bad.
jeez.
It's not. Oh shit! But
and it's 2 more,
Okay.
right?
I
So
can't tell if that
So
one is a 4. It
that's
looks more
is it
towards
a,
4 to me. But
31, 30,
yeah, there's one that's kind of
27.
cocked
oh,
there.
you can
Oh,
click
that's a
show
four.
breakdown. Click
That's
show
the
breakdown.
It is a
yeah.
4.
It
Yeah.
is a
Okay.
4.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
So
So
yeah.
he's lost 2
So
though.
2 points of damage to Donut. That's half
Right.
his strength.
Yep.
Yeah. And yeah, so like Donut's trying to get in there, and I think it gets caught by the claws. Like it's got the one paw wrapped up a
Mm.
chain, and Donut tries to get him, and he just like kind of like nails him to the ground a little bit and throws him a little bit.
Donut,
It's real nasty.
Yeah.
not donut.
Um, Speaking of real nasty, yeah, I think he tossed Donut away, so he's gonna continue focusing on the big guy in front of him. A little bit weaker for the wear though, so we are rolling these ones.
I don't like how long it's taking us. Every
Woo.
round makes it more dangerous.
He's got one hit. I think he's gonna push it. 'Cause why not? Let's do it. That's why not. Okay, cool. That's 3 hits. One damage. Youch. Okay. Let me get this here. So let's see. Fortunately, the claws are only damage 1 straight up, but he's got 2 stunts. And let's
So
see.
that's a damage, well, off of strength, I'm taking it probably.
Damage off of strength. Yeah. Let's see. 2 stunts on bite. What do I do here?
Damn it, now I've only got 11 dice to roll.
Um, and your cha are your chains are like attached to you, like they can't be torn away from you, right?
I mean, in the theoretically, I mean, that's not a mechanic of the game. Like,
Hmm.
to me, they're attached to me, but I mean, for terms of actual, yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, because I mean,
Oh
that
no,
was,
actually never
that's
mind.
what I said, but at the same time, I can't really mechanically say
Yeah,
that because it's technically my weapon is just I think it was a the equivalent of a spiked bat or whatever. Or something.
Yeah. So he's going to do an extra point of damage. He's going to give you the 1-2 with the claws, 1-2 with the claws, and then he's going to like kind of like rear back and grab you. So he's going to grapple you.
Okay, so
And
one extra damage.
yeah, and so unfortunately you are grappled right in front of his big nasty face. So that
All the better to smack it with.
you cannot perform any other action until you do a successful fight to break free.
Yeah.
And then it is back to the top of the order. No, did we do? No, now it's Tabor's time, right?
Aubrey.
Yeah,
Tabor,
because
then
it
Wilo.
goes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I guess it goes second now, right? Because
yeah.
Raspa's first.
Well,
So
Aubrey hasn't done anything this round.
Yeah,
correct.
yeah. Neither have I. I mean, so it's
Okay.
been Raspa, Monster,
Right.
and then Tavri and me.
And
Uh,
it's got Wilo bear hugged in front of its face, drooling
yeah.
corrosive slime on him. Where the extra damage came from.
Probably since I had its paw wrapped up, it was easy for it to just. Oh, I wrap you up then in your own chain.
Fine, wrap, wrap, wrap.
Um, crap. My mutation is not too effective in this situation.
I mean, you can do a stun, right?
Yeah, well, so the stun is designed for affecting a bunch of enemies, so it's only one enemy per MP.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
So it
that will
doesn't.
take his initiative down to where you are.
Yeah. Well, I lost initiative too, though,
Oh
because
yeah, yeah,
so I'm two behind it, not one. And I can disrupt an enemy who's shooting, but it's not really in
yeah.
a
They're not
shooting
shooting.
sort of situation.
Yeah.
Um, it also is weirdly quiet, so I don't know if it has any against my stun.
So stealthy.
I am going to throw rocks into its mouth.
Nice.
I'm going to give it something to chew on. I have no idea what I should roll, but
That's gonna be a shoot roll, I think.
oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, I forgot several. My last shot, I had three more dice that I needed to put in.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway, I will re-roll this, which currently is the correct number for rocks. I got a hit.
Hey, cool. We'll do a
Have
little
some
bit
rocks.
rock damage from that and make him angrier.
Yeah, well, and
Um,
I'm not trying. I mean, I'm just trying to.
get rocks in his mouth.
Yeah, so it's harder for it to attack Wilo.
Yeah, it's a big target.
Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of Wilo, you're grappled. Would you like to limply hang helpless, or would you like to fight your way out?
I think I'll just simply hang helpless, man. No, I'm just gonna let it chew on me a little bit. Uh, so I got to roll a fight roll, correct?
Yeah, and I think this was without your chains, right? This is
Yeah, no, it would
Yeah.
just it would be
straight up.
strength and fight,
Yeah,
I would think,
yeah.
to break a grapple, which my strength is down to a 3. I only get 5 dice for this.
Oh no.
And we've seen how bad dice can be. Hey, how about
Ooh,
There
two
you go.
successes?
Two hits.
Good.
So that's
I
a success. You get a stunt on that too.
Is that do I get a stunt on a breaking free?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a fight roll, so
Oh, good point.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like the
then-
damage this time is breaking free of the grapple, so you could
Well, then
theoretically do some damage on this guy.
yeah, I think I will.
Or-
I think like
Wow.
he's got me grappled, and so I feel like I yank the chain off so strongly that like I break one of his claws off.
Nice, nice,
Point of damage.
sweet.
It's like, ow, man.
Cool. We're back to the top of the order then. I believe that is back to Raspa, right?
Yeah, I guess I've got to decide whether I'm gonna have Donut continue the fight or whether I want to shoot. I think I'll have Donut continue the fight though.
Oh,
Hmm.
He's down to 2 strength,
vicious dog.
but he has the vicious dog thing going, and he gets my sick a dog. So that's 4 base because 2 strength plus the 2 um, dog thing, and then the sick a dog. So let's hope that. Man, I am
Oh,
just.
wow. That's brutal. You can
Son
still
of a.
push for.
Mm,
Wait, oh,
yeah,
those ones are just
They're,
sitting.
they're blank ones. They don't
Oh,
have
they're
anything
blank
on
ones.
them.
Yeah, because they're not on the regular deck.
yeah,
Right. Yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
was like, oh no, is the
yeah.
thing broken?
Yeah, no, that's skill dice.
Man, I don't know.
I
I think
you
I'd
you
be.
have to have set a record for number of dice rolled without a six tonight.
Yeah.
Without a 6, and all those ones. Oh
Yeah. I
boy,
mean that is a
I,
good dice pool to re-roll on though. That's
yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I'll re-roll this.
Damn, man. There
there we
you go.
go.
Hey, look at
2 hits.
that too. So
Um,
one of them is damage.
yeah, so what's his damage? What's your
It
damage
doesn't.
doing it?
Yeah, I don't think it gives me on the dog.
Let's see.
It's a 4 strength. It starts off with, but I don't think it tells.
Let's see.
I don't know if there a dog in the bestiary that.
Oh yeah, there might be. Let me see. Might have the same stats as like his own dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, weapon damage 2 for bites. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it does that, and Wilo, what did you do last round? You did more damage, or
I
did
broke
you?
free and did some damage while breaking free. So I'm no
Yeah.
longer grappled, but I'm sure it's about to try and eat me or claw me again.
It was gonna try and eat you since it had you grappled, but it can't
Mhm.
now that you're not grappled.
Um,
I gave it a hangnail.
I guess I guess I'll do the extra damage.
Nice. What does that look like from Donut?
I think, Donut, I guess, tried right, tried once and just got a mouthful of fur, but then
Hmm.
pushed himself. And I think what he did is he just bit even deeper
Yeah.
into that hide. And so, you have him now really thoroughly kind of maybe latched in right under like one of the front legs.
Hmm.
And he's kind of thrashing about, right? Kind of pulling the hide apart.
Nice.
Found a
Uh,
slightly softer spot in the armpit or something.
yeah.
Yes.
It is looking real rough. But it is. I think now that like Wilo broke out and Donut is chopped down on it, I think it's gonna try and give Donut the what for,
Oh.
unfortunately. Um,
Wait, hold on. I just remembered something. Let me check something before you do anything.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, no, never mind. That's for shooting at somebody.
Hmm.
I
What
have
do
a
we got?
bodyguard skill, but that's for if someone's
Uh,
shooting at people.
yeah, no, Donut is clamped on. But nothing there. I'm gonna push it. Still nothing.
No.
Yeah, it like tries to no matter how it tries to like sweep around, Donut's just like clamped on and you just can't get a good grab on it.
Good job, Donut. We make a good team.
I believe it's the Tavri.
Yep. Tawdry time. And
Everybody, it's Tavri time.
okay.
Do.
Two, three, four, two. Oh, just one of that. Okay.
Just glad Raspa finally broke the curse. Got some
Yeah.
sixes.
Maybe I passed it on to Mark, right?
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donut passed it on to the
Hmm. By
bear.
biting, he passed on the virus, the
Yes.
anti-6 virus.
Aubrey with the bow.
Ari with the bow.
Ooh, that's really bad.
Dang.
Now,
But
is that
is that a
a
one?
Is that a hit?
There is a hit. If you click breakdown up top, you can see the actual numbers.
Breakdown.
Click the
Oh,
number
there it is. Yeah. Oh,
and
yep.
it'll
There you go.
show. So that's handy when there's a cock die that you can't tell.
right, right. Okay, so
So
there's
there's
one.
one hit. So that's
Yeah, I'm
one.
I'm not gonna push it.
Cool.
No, I'm with that.
Yeah. And
It's two
again,
damage,
arrow
right?
thunk.
Oh, it's yeah, 2 points of damage.
Sweet.
Or no, I guess it's just 1 point of damage. Sorry, just
Oh
because it's
yeah.
a yeah,
Bow. Yeah. More arrows in his side.
yeah, yeah. Not really important, but yeah.
And down to Wilo.
One, two,
Come on,
three.
Wilo.
Specialization of two, five of two, chain of three. Okay. I do this every time. Count it up. Like, how many fucking days? Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Tell me how you take it out.
I uh I think as it's like opening its mouth, it's about to try to eat donut. As it's opening his mouth, I underhand the chain into the roof of its mouth, where I just yank it towards me and just split its mouth in two, and teeth
Nice.
go flying everywhere.
Sweet. You have defeated the Devourer.
And then the Devourer's going to be devoured.
It had 6 strength and 2 armor.
Dang.
So, yeah, you can get 6 grub out of that with your zone cook or your butcher. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I was about to look at. I was trying to remember what
yeah,
the, it,
yeah, he's a
oh yeah, the original strength.
big
Cool.
boy. You get six grub out of it.
Six
However,
grub.
it is contaminated by
It
rot,
is
usually,
it
it
is
says.
definitely contaminated by rot.
Right. So you're gonna carry that for the moment?
Yeah. I'll carry it.
Okay.
And you
I
can
will work
disinfect
on
it at your
Yeah. Pleasure.
6 rot grub.
Um, do you want to poke in the
Worth
hole?
it.
Do you want to get in the hole or
Yes, we
leave it
will go in the
alone?
hole.
It's a
First,
good
Tari
idea.
wants to see about collecting her arrows.
Yeah, I assume that's a thing you can do. They
And
just
it,
like thunked into it. They didn't break or anything, so
yeah. I mean, if you want me to roll for each arrow, I'll
no.
roll 3 dice, and then if it comes up,
Oh yeah, if it comes up a break, yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
nope, no
Oh,
broken.
there's some good dice.
Yeah.
Um, Great. Poking around, a lot of bones in there. But you also find a couple of cool things. Let me take a look at what your tech level is.
A lot of bones from something called the Devourer. Imagine that.
Oh, awesome. Your technology is 10, which means you know what this is. Let me find the artifact for you. Zone travel, zone trauma artifacts. Great. You know exactly what this is. This is a in like underneath all the bones, surprisingly in one piece is a large rectangular um inflatable mattress, it looks like. It is dirty, it is worn, but it looks like you can inflate it and sleep very effectively and comfortably on it. You
I'll
have
put all this stuff in my inventory, by the way,
Yeah.
just since I
Okay.
have the room.
Yep.
You have an air mattress. You also find a little plastic flute
Ooh.
in some of the smaller bones. Um, Perhaps, I think you can actually like see, these are probably zone ghoul bones, judging by the size of the bones and the wrappings. And there's a cute little plastic like recorder flute.
Does it have
Yeah.
any blood or meat on it?
Not anymore.
Can we play it?
It's clearly been there for a while, but you can definitely play it.
Doo doo doo.
And that's pretty much that for this. Yeah, that's pretty much that for this. Um, Sweet. Let's take a little break here.
Yeah, perfect.
Let's do 5, and then we'll get back to the zone.
Cool.
Let's progress to the next sector. We are currently in N16. You have a couple choices of where you'd like to go. Over one, over and down. Where do you feel like going? Directly to the east will take you to that dam on the river. To the southeast will take you to further down the river, or riverbed at least.
Hmm. And we're trying to get to
P19.
which is
Did you say we were in 16?
You are in N16 right now.
right.
So I thought I'd read in your notes that L16 was the sinkhole. Was that wrong, or is there a sinkhole there? And this was a different.
L16 sinkhole. Yeah.
Oh, so this was in 16 was a different hole.
Yeah. Yeah. That was just like a cave. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. The sinkholes are swallow you up holes.
Um, I think we should visit the dam.
Cool. So that will be N18. You want to go ahead and make your roll?
Yeah.
Is that wait, N18? N17, sorry. N17.
Last one. Four. Let's find the path. So 7 dice. 4, 3, 4, 2, 3. Oh boy. Um,
There is a hit.
hmm?
There
Yeah,
is
there
a
is a
hit.
hit. It's just that I won't be able to use Rot Finder. But if I push, I will. I'm gonna go ahead and push.
Cool.
What did we get here? 6, 6. Okay. So it looks like I have 2 fatigue. Lovely. But I'm going to use one of my 2 hits for Rot Finder and the other one just to find the path.
Cool. So you want to lower the rot, right?
Yeah, lower the rot.
Yeah. Cool. You have successfully navigated around all the rot in this area once more.
Also,
And we have that.
fatigue.
Yeah, so dip out of the hills into the wide point of where this river appears to be. You can see that there's a you know since there's no water in the river, the dam is just a semi-ruined concrete wall across it. Um, and in this area, um, kind of as far as you can see, um, the riverbed is kind of overgrown with plants, vines, weeds, bushes, and whatnot. The fertile soil of the riverbed clearly had some effect and was probably juiced a little bit by our rot. Um, but with your know the zone, or you're doing good stalker stuff. Um, you do notice that the vegetation in the actual riverbed has like large flowers, like kind of like multicolored pastel sunflowers, maybe like with heads like 2 feet across.
Hmm.
Um, but they kind of like grow on these like vines that go throughout the entire thing. Um, I think a normal person would just be like sick flowers. Um, but the I think you get the sense that they are It's hard to say. Like they don't seem to be moving. There's a little bit of wind, but
Yeah.
um, it's hard to see that they're moving on their own unless you kind of like take your time. And yeah, I think it requires like
Yeah.
when you all get there, your spidey sense kind of kicks off, and you make folks wait on the riverbed to kind of watch for a while. And it's not just that the heads of the flowers are moving, is that there seems to be some sort of motion within the vines and brush beneath them.
Okay.
Um, and almost
Now,
like the head's kind of like the, they seem like heavy and like a little bit sticky moist.
This is in 17, is that right?
This is N17, correct?
and can we get on the bridge or the dam? Is the dam still
The dam is there. It is ruined, so you can get up there. It might be a little bit of an effort to get across safely, but that's definitely an option, I guess.
okay? Um, those flowers are really weird. I want to go investigate them. Y'all stay back just a little bit.
Well, wait, why? They might hurt you. Why don't you let me investigate them first and make sure it's safe?
Because I am sneakier than you.
Hmm, this is true. But I am chainier than you.
You are. We call you Jingle Chains.
Give
All
me a
right.
know the zone roll with a -1 penalty.
Okay. No zone -1. So 4.
If I see one of those flowers trying to eat you, I'm chaining it.
Okay. One success.
One success. Great. Um, you have definitely heard other stalkers talk about these before. Um, People have called them like nightmare flowers or vampire flowers or something like that, sucker
Okay.
flowers.
Yeah.
And you know that if their vines, stems, or heads are disturbed, they exude a cloud of soporific spores. And once they've sedated a victim, their vines kind of burrow into the flesh and feed on the fluids.
Uh,
And you definitely verify this by seeing the bodies of not only animals but humanoid things in the underbrush as you are carefully taking a look down there,
right.
in various states of decomposition.
Hmm. Hmm.
You think you could pick your way across carefully, but it's it would be risky.
Right. And they're not really in our path, so we don't have to go through them.
They are across. They are like
Oh, go
down, up and
everywhere.
down the riverbed. So you would either have to go through them or go around through a different sector.
Oh, okay. So if we wanted to cross to the other side.
Yeah.
Now, if
Or you
we
could try the dam as
the
well.
dam.
That is also
Right.
Couldn't I just swing chains like a lawnmower? And
you definitely could. Would you like to do
well, I'm just
that?
wondering,
Um,
like, I'm just trying to figure out how, because I feel like, no, I guess, no, because we probably, guess the trick is to get close enough to do that would be within their sporable range, I guess. Because I was thinking since they're planted, it's not like they can, if you're out of a certain range, they can't grab you, but I guess they can spore cloud you.
Yeah.
right.
And
So
there is
the
like a mile's worth of them. That is a
hmm.
extreme gardening effort.
Yeah.
Too bad we don't have a big fire generator.
Fire would probably work.
Well, but actually, I wonder. Um, hmm. I am going to try to
Wait a minute. I've got an idea.
hold on. What's your
Maybe this puts the flowers to sleep.
how will we know?
Everyone take a point of confusion.
Right. Um, I would like to um, wrap um, some of my clothing around my face,
Hmm.
take a big uh, breath, and I would like to basically edge up to one of these vines and see if I can dig it out. I'm
Hmm.
going to try and harvest it.
Why don't you give me a move roll?
Okay.
Before you do that, what if I like attached one of my chains to you so that if you get overcome by spores, I can at least
Sure,
like
that's fine.
pull you out of there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Move roll. I got to move.
Ooh,
My
agility.
currently suffering agility plus one,
Ooh,
so
a lot of
three
fatigue.
dice. Mhm.
Ooh,
Yes.
hit.
Oh,
Nice. Fantastic.
Hmm.
Are moves, do moves have cool stunts on them? Um, you can help people. Great. Yeah, so when you go to dig them out,
Yeah.
when you disturb the stems and roots, they do release spores.
Yeah.
You can get one out,
Okay.
um, and you can get away before the spores hit you,
Okay.
but they definitely do react to, not even touch, like proximity. They seem to be able to,
Okay.
if they're sensing through the air or the ground.
Good to know.
Yeah, good information to have. But now you got a nice big flower.
Yep. Do I have a stunt that I can do?
No, it's just you can help other people with that. So if someone else was there, you can also pull it
Right.
back.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. The flower is what I want. I'm going to stuff it into a bag and Milo, can you carry this?
Sure.
Yeah, take a nightmare flower.
Yes. All I want to raise them at the Ark. Okay.
The
And then I
river
guess
bottom nightmare flower.
yeah, we can stick it in the fight cage with the fighters.
Sleepiest flight ever.
I think we're going to have to try and go across the dam.
yeah, I think it's either that or we take a big roundabout way that, you know,
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could head,
And heavy camping, yeah.
we could go due south, but the dam is a crossing point. Of course, I don't know which side we're supposed to be on. Well, it looks like it might be the north side.
Yeah, you definitely want to be on the
the other side.
east side, yeah.
East side, yep.
Yeah.
East north. Okay. Uh, I guess that's another. Is that a move
I,
roll?
I think that would be a move roll. Do you have any equipment that might help you out? Ropes or no?
No, I don't think we
You
have
know
a.
what? If you want to sacrifice the nightmare flower, I would say you could use its vines as a rope and give one person a +1 on that.
Nah,
All
I
right.
want my nightmare flower.
I've got chains.
Yeah, so I will see. Lift me up as high as you can. We'll see if I fall again.
I would also make the offer that you're still kind of like on the edge. There's ruined stuff around. If you wanted to take extra time, you could spend a shift, basically a 4-hour shift, uh, gathering stuff and like building up the dam before you crossed.
Yeah.
That you would be able to safely cross with no roll, but it would take an extra foot.
So I have a question for everybody. Should we? This is probably a defensible spot. I know we've got a couple of shifts left to go, but oh, I know what we can do. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build our way across, and then if we run into trouble in the next zone, we could just come back here and camp.
Cool. Is that good with everybody?
Love it.
Cool. Since you're taking the time, there's no rolls around that.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, you can shore up the crumbling parts and bridge the gaps. And it is early afternoon by the time you get across to the other side of the river. And you may proceed.
Okay. Another
Um,
roll.
it looks like the next smart move is 018 if you're heading to the place.
Is that due south or diagonals?
Diagonal south.
Diagonal side. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. The rolls are getting worse and worse. Um, 2 and 2, so 5. Mhm. Oh, I
Oh
almost had one.
Whew.
no, I watched it. Watched it go away.
So I'm having problems figuring out the best way to go. Um, okay.
What was that with a push?
No, that's not the push. I haven't pushed yet. I'm
Okay.
going to go ahead and push. I'm going to see if I can figure out a way that's safe. I haven't been able to find a safe path yet, but if I do, we might not make much further progress. I am really sort of fatigued, which is what's affecting me. Okay, push. Nothing.
Nope.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yep, I'm very fatigued.
Maybe we camp out on the dam.
Yeah, I think so.
Um, so that is going into the zone to try and find your path, right? Um, and that zone is rot level 1.
Yeah, I mean, we're just briefly there, but yeah.
Yeah. I can describe what you do see while you're there.
Okay.
This seems to be more like the dense vegetation of the river has given way to kind of more scrubby, like almost like not desert, but more scrubland kind of area, throughout which there are the kind of desiccated stumps of broken trees, old, ruined houses. We would probably call it, suburban, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a little. It's hard to tell, after all the um, ruin and salvage that's gone on here, but maybe a little bit more upscale neighborhood. Um, used to be, but it is definitely all the way down now. Again, buildings with no roofs, just walls. Not there's not even basements here. It's just not a basement kind of town. Um, but there are definitely like buildings that you could camp out in if you want to camp here, or you can move back to the dam and spend the night there. I think I need,
Well, we don't want to stay in this zone because I
yeah,
don't really know where the rot is in this zone.
yeah,
So if we move back to the dam, which is a little more defensible, what we can do is get some extra rest, but also I can work on doing zone cook and cleaning up some of the rot on the grub
yeah. Let me take,
because I'm just exhausted.
yeah. Um, yeah, that seems reasonable. Let me grab that there. When you go into
We're
zero.
not really on a schedule. We
Yeah.
just don't want to run into food and water.
Yeah. So as you're kind of making that decision to turn back, where are they? Um, I'm gonna roll a die. That's what I'm gonna do. There's Tavri. Yeah. Um, yeah. Tavri, you start feeling bites up and down your lower legs. And look down and see that your lower legs are covered with um large ants, like 3 or 4 inches across each one.
Oh, those are big ants.
Yeah, they're big. And I'm gonna need to roll yeah, a little thing here for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, yeah, it stings and burns, but no damage yet.
Okay.
And you can swat them off before they get to you. I think as you do that, sometimes when you're like looking at the ground and you're like, oh, look, an ant. Oh no, there's a million ants.
Yeah.
That's kind of what like as you brush them off, you're like, okay, good, got them off, and then your vision kind of like locks in, and you're like, oh no, the ground, like I stepped into something bad. You can. I think it's going to require a move roll to get out of there without
Yeah.
getting it. But yeah,
Oh, 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 fire ants, fire ants. Milo, throw me a chain.
you can definitely get out of there. And if someone's helping you, yeah, throw an extra die in there for a move roll.
Okay.
Want me to activate the nightmare spores?
No, 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 very bad choice. Wrong choice.
Put all the ants to sleep.
1 and 1. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Extra dice. So 2 and 1. 1, 2, and 1. See if I can get out.
No, no.
Mm.
I'm gonna push it.
No, no.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, hey, at least it.
I am totally exhausted.
Ooh,
Yeah, you are.
Milo's gonna have to carry me to the dam.
is that broken or is it past zero that's broken?
Oh, I think that might be broken.
Let me see. Broken. We haven't had to do this before, I don't think. Broken. And the broken. Mm, under
Oh, no,
conflict.
oh, that's a separate thing.
The reputation, conflict and trauma. There we are.
When you hit 0, you are broken.
When you hit zero, you are broken. Yeah. So that's exhaustion?
Yes, I
Yeah.
really have exhausted.
Yeah. So you flop down on the ground there. Someone is I think someone's gonna have to make a move roll to get you out without getting bit.
Well, I got a success.
Oh, you got a success. Oh yeah, then you get out.
Yeah.
So I got out of the ants.
Yeah, you got out of the ants.
Just
You get
that,
you get everyone far away enough that you are confident that they will not be biting you, and then
And
fall
yeah,
to the ground.
I can try to heal her.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, you
yeah.
can do.
Well, let's go back to the dam first.
Yeah,
Carry
yeah,
me
yeah.
to the dam.
Yeah, carry me to the dam. Let me just double check broken stuff because we haven't done that before, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm on that page right now. That's what I was looking. That's
What
what I was
page
saying.
is that? Broken
89.
89.
Yeah.
89.
That's where I was looking at the getting back up. Fastest
Ah.
way for someone else to successfully heal you. As long as you're not, you can recover
Physically.
after D6 hours, even if no one heals you. So
Yeah.
if I heal her, she can get up now.
Yeah.
You get 1 point in irrelevant. Yeah, so you can get back to the dam, and you can rest for a little bit and get yourself back up to 1 point.
Well, no, if Wilo heals me right now, I can get 1 point back.
Yeah, I mean, or you can just rest
Yeah,
and
I know. But let's do a roll just because we've
yeah,
never done this before.
sweet. Yeah, if you
And
want to, if you want to heal, do it.
there's a reason I took heal.
Uh-huh.
Heal to
Oh
heal
yeah, look
people.
at you. Look at you.
So I get a whole one extra die on it.
Do it.
Oh, that's not me. 1, 2, 3.
And even if it fails, you can carry me, but
Exactly. Oh yeah, no, I'm not
no,
pushing
don't
that.
push that.
Yeah. I'm like, get up, Tavri! Get
Flap, flap,
up!
flap, flap, flap.
Ah, never mind, I'll
Now
carry you.
can somebody else try a heal as well, or
I think just one heal up. That makes sense. Just like
yeah?
see who can do that. Yeah, but you can get back to the dam around evening, make camp, get yourself back to 1 point. Um, yeah. After 5 hours, you'll be back to 1 point.
Okay.
So it'll be nighttime. Yeah, and so y'all can camp out. Do you want to do anything at night?
Yeah.
Let's see, we have definitely want to drink some water, probably. Gotta hydrate.
Get some extra sleep. Actually, we don't have to drink water
Oh
until the
yeah.
next day.
However, if we end up getting enough clean grub, I could heal myself with grub.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so I have to do zone cook.
Yeah. So you need to get yourself yeah, you can probably it's probably 1, 2, 4. Yeah, you stay up late to do zone cook once you get back up. But yeah.
Yeah. So what do? I do
Zone
know the
cook,
zone.
roll a zone.
Okay, know the zone. What is my know the zone? It is 1 plus
Wait.
wits. So that's 5. Okay. Let's see see if I can get any successes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. Um,
Although I don't see anything that says only
if
one person can heal, so that's something.
yeah, I think multiple people hypothetically that didn't do anything. Okay, I will push that.
Hey, there we go.
1. Okay, so we'll start out with at least see if I can get it. Okay, let's see how much I cleared off the first night. Oh, 1. Well, I think we have enough food. It's going to take a
Yeah.
while to purify all this food.
Yeah.
So like if I mean, yeah, I mean it'd be worth it for Raspa to try heal as well, just because that's pretty. I was just reading about it.
Yeah, I mean you're up either way.
Yeah, because
Um,
we're taking a day to rest, it's gonna.
yeah, and you're oh, you know what? Actually, so you're about probably about a mile and a half under 2 miles away from where you're going, right? Um, and the it's up on the dam. You've got a pretty good view of like upriver and downriver, and it's you're used to it being dark everywhere, but you can see to the southwest
Ah,
some twinkling lights on the horizon, um, as if there were like 100 tiny fires burning.
yeah. I think they might be there.
Wait, to the
Definitely,
southwest,
definitely
you
right
said?
there. To the southeast, sorry.
Oh,
Southeast. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, the building is lit.
and they're in P19, right? Is that what that is?
They're in P19, correct?
Yes.
That triangle is.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anything happen during the night?
No, I think there are surprisingly few animals around this area. Uh,
That's true. We're right at the river, aren't we?
yeah, you're right in the middle of all the sleepy flowers.
Did we de-rot any grub, or were we waiting to do that?
I
You
got
rotted
2.
one.
No,
Yeah.
I got 1, but I have another one that's clean. So I'll
Mm.
give each of you a clean grub. and I'll take a rot for in the morning.
And Wyla, did you want to eat any extra grub to cure that damage up?
We
Oh, you
don't
have wounds.
we don't have any extra grub.
Oh, well, I mean,
How many
yeah,
extra safe grub?
no safe grub.
I mean, the other option is that uh, Raspurin and Tabri can eat rot grub in the morning and give Wilo an extra grub that's clean.
I mean, I'm damaged, but it's not like it's
Yeah,
not a huge deal at this point. It's
Yeah.
not.
Donut normally can
Oh,
just
yeah.
eat the grub, but with the strength damage, it does need grub now to kind
To
of
heal up.
recover the
Yeah.
to heal up.
So we can
Um,
give Donut rotted grub. It just because Donut can eat rotted grub, right?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, in that case, yeah, we got plenty of that.
We have plenty of rotted grub at the moment. I just haven't been able to clear very much out.
But that would give him back one of the
Yeah.
points of strength, and then I think my agility, I just needed to have extra water.
Yeah, yeah. And an extra dose of
I'm
water will
gonna,
clear that up.
I thought we'd. I don't know if it's
No, it
different
was
for donut, but I think when we looked up before, it's like one thing
Yeah,
clears
one
all
thing
the
clears all
points.
your stuff.
okay,
Yeah, that's true for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay,
That's what I was saying. I didn't know if
oh, I
donut was
see.
different somehow.
Okay. So
Yeah, so we'll
donut would
spend
be back.
4 grub. Wilo, why don't you take one off yours, and then I'll,
Take one off the 6 rock grubs I've got.
yeah, one off the 6 rock grubs, and then I'll do 3 off my grubs in the morning, and
And the
I will go ahead
it's
and
actually, yeah, wits is just extra sleep, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So you can
Which
clear
we're
that
doing.
up.
Yeah.
Is it wits or is it no wits? You have to wait.
Which
I guess
is
It,
confusion is sleep, fatigue is
yeah.
water. Yeah. Doubt is chatting.
right. So I need to do an extra water in the
Yeah.
morning. Gotcha.
Folks eating rotten grub, that's
That's
gonna
just
give
me.
you okay, so that's gonna give you 1 rot point, and then you'll roll and see if you take any damage. So you roll dice equal to number of rot points.
Okay. Point at the moment.
So I've kind of lost track of what's going on here. So we all,
I think we're just camping out at the dam until morning and resting up
Yeah,
and
we're
healing.
doing long rests and we're trying to sort
Yeah,
of get ourselves back together.
yeah, and you're
but
two
all
shifts
the
away
grub
from
tallies. So you're doing grub tallies for tomorrow morning.
Okay, I rolled a 2.
cool, you're
So
good. So now we will do morning. Everyone eat your grub and water. Make sure that's all taken care of.
yeah, all the grub is taken care of. You
Okay,
have to
cool,
manage your own water supply.
cool. And yeah, we got plenty of water. And safe evening, and it is morning.
Okay, we'll
Yeah,
So
try it again.
wait. So
plenty
grub
of
is
time.
taken care of, but we need to take water out of our supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, one water.
yeah. 1 water will clear up all of your, or 1 water, and then an extra water will clear up any fatigue that you have.
Right, which is my issue.
But we didn't. At this point, I still have my damage, right? Because there
Correct.
wasn't extra grub. Okay.
Yeah, we don't. We're a little
Gotcha.
short on.
You could eat a rotted grub,
No, it's fine.
get a rot
I
point
was,
and cure that
I was
damage.
trying to keep track of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Confusing.
Donut is eating the rotted grub, but
Yeah.
that's Donut has
Iron
the
stomach.
extra stomach.
Great. So do we want to go back to Antland or
We want to, yeah, try and find a different way through.
yeah? So I guess that would be another find the path roll, right?
Yeah, except that now I'm not fatigued.
Even better.
Yeah,
A
because
lot.
last time you did. The problem was you didn't find a path last time, right?
Yeah.
Right. I didn't find anything, and it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
too dangerous to go on.
Yeah.
So now I get 8 dice instead of
Hey.
3 or 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
There's
Wow.
one.
I do
Woo.
not want to push that
Hey.
roll.
You got it.
No.
Ah, unfortunately, I can't do rot finder, so we will be taking a little bit of rot.
Yeah, you'll be taking a rot.
Wow, I'm having a hard time with this zone,
Gee.
but I am not pushing that.
No.
But since you made your roll, you are able to spot ants before they spot you.
Yeah.
And like see what you stepped in for sure. Um, let's see. So, yeah, these are right. Ants. Great. Ooh, good. Oh, wow, I didn't see that part. Yeah, the territory that they cover is quite large.
Yeah.
Um, I think this is another situation where we might need a move roll to get through, unless we have another idea.
Well,
Um,
I mean, I wonder if we could sacrifice a grub to if they would all, I don't know if
Ooh,
yeah.
they're
It's just that there
hungry.
are a lot of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would let that grub be bonus.
Bonus.
Yeah.
So is this something where only one person needs to guide us, or
Um, I think so because there are like I think knowing the answer there already, making that roll, you're able to kind of scout around and like see the kind of you see anthills, you see clusters of like you see the
yeah,
ground moving over here. You can kind of pick a path through. It's gonna be you're gonna have to I think it might be a scout roll instead of a move roll if you want
okay,
to do it that way.
sure.
And if you want to burn a grub, you can add a bonus to
Yeah,
that.
we'll burn a grub because it
Yeah,
makes sense just for the story.
yeah. There are millions of these fist-size ants everywhere, and they are like again, you see a lot of bones. Um,
Yeah. I'm getting like I'm paying for the grub, Milo, so you don't have to,
yeah.
just so you know. Okay, paid for that. Okay, so an extra die, and we're gonna do scout.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at you. You got good scout.
Same thing, I guess, either way. But
Yeah, after looking at the stats, I definitely should have let rest, but do the healing. But
oh, is Respite got a better heal?
got better stat and a better heal,
Oh
both.
well, hey.
Oh wow.
But I had
Oh
two
yeah,
extra
he does,
dice.
doesn't he? Gotcha. Okay, so that's two for scout and four for wit, six dice. One, two, three, four. One, two.
Damn.
Nothing?
Would you like to push that?
Of course I would. So far, I haven't found a path through. Oh, that's the breakdown. Hit the breakdown thing.
Yay,
Yeah.
something.
You are able to gingerly pick your way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is incredibly stressful because you are walking for a couple hours through, a wrong step would mean flesh
Yeah.
torn from bones in very short order.
Well, and I think the unit of grub that I've got, I basically just cut off little tiny
Yeah, you kind
bits
of.
of meat and throw them when they get too close.
Yeah. Um, yeah, but you are able to make it through. This is a rotty zone. Everyone's going to take a point of rot.
Yeah, but that's at the end of the day, I think.
I think when you take the rot, you're going to
Okay,
take your rot roll.
take the rod roll now. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I already have a rod. Oops.
To roll that many dice, if any come up whammies, that'll be a point of damage. No whammies.
Nothing for me.
And
No whammies.
well, I
Oops.
got a whammy.
Ooh, that is a point of damage to your strength.
Okay.
Stupid rot.
Yeah. And yeah, this area is extra rotty because of the ants. But you do make it through, and you
Okay.
make it to your destination zone, which, yeah, look at that. So we are now in P19. Um, you are entering into the, oh, do I have a picture? I think I might have a picture. Um, this is clearly the downtown area of what a city used to be, perhaps. Where am I? Let's do that one. Lots of viney overgrown things. Yeah, let's use that picture. This is not the direction you're coming from, but this is the general vibe. Um, yeah, you're not on that side of the river and there is no water in it. But definitely like overgrown downtown. A lot of the buildings are knocked down a lot more than that. But there is one building that is in relatively good condition. It looks like a skyscraper, and the top looks more like an owl than anything else, an owl's face. And there are, in fact, electric lights lighting up, which are more difficult to see in the day, but when you get closer, they are definitely there. Um, there is, um, as you get closer, uh, you can see that uh, car wreckage and scrap and bits of other buildings have been piled up around the base of the building to make a wall that encircles the entire building. Um, Let me get another scout roll from you, Tari. See how much detail you can get before getting too close.
Okay, I'm gonna have to push that. Ooh,
Mm,
I didn't know.
yep. There's a big wall. There are definitely people, guarding the place. Um, and one of the things that was very striking about this area, both directly around and in the blocks surrounding the building, are you're coming across more and more corpses of what you assume to be zone ghouls by the way they're dressed. And they're in various stages of decomposition. Um, how would you like to approach?
Well, do we just like walk in and announce ourselves?
Remember, we are under your service.
Yep.
Our great leader, Tavri, of this
Well, and you
expedition.
represent the boss Marlot, who's also a woman.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, we should definitely hey, we've come in peace from another arc with a message from our leader to yours, kind of thing. We have that message, right? Of the random word that means nothing to us,
Well, we have a
sebidipidus.
message from, yes, from our, that's
Yeah,
true. We do have a message from our elder.
yeah.
So I guess we could say that that's what's going to, okay. Are we going to let them know that we met their other party?
Hmm.
I don't think I, I don't think we need to volunteer that. Does that
I mean, it
help
sort of
us?
depends on whether or not the gun that Zippo has
Mm.
is one from that they already had before they left. Although we can always say we just found it in a pile.
In the Devourer there.
Yeah, yeah.
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 We defeated a great devourer, as evidenced by
Well,
this grub.
and we actually did just, I mean, we did find the gun in with the
Oh, that's true in the nest, the bird
bird.
nest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could just say we found the gun in with the bird
Yep,
because
absolutely
we did.
true.
Okay. Remember, Marlotte's your boss, and I'm Zippo's boss. Okay.
There's clearly an area that is like a front gate that is
Yeah.
closed and has stuff around it. Um, yeah, how do you approach?
We're not going to try and hide, and
Mhm.
um, what we'll do is we'll walk a little ways, and then every so often, Tavri will stop everybody and um, basically fiddle around with something, and then she will, have everybody come forward,
Mhm.
and they can all be following me.
Yeah,
I just want to show visually that I am in charge.
right.
So,
Um, once you get within, I
You want
mean,
to ride on my shoulders?
no, no, no.
once you get within shooting distance,
Yeah.
a gunshot is fired over your heads.
Okay.
You're probably, I don't know, whatever the gunshot range is. Um, and there's a coarse female voice that yells out inside. It's like, who? What are you? Who are you?
Hi, we are from another ark. We have been sent by our elder to send a message to your elder.
Our elder?
You have an elder, right? Don't all arcs have elders?
You mean the chairman?
Uh, is that what you call your elder?
I mean, he's the boss.
The boss of bosses, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we have a message from our boss of bosses.
You you're not ghouls. You people?
She wiggles her ears. I don't think I'm a ghoul.
You have weapons?
A few
What's your intention?
to deliver a message to your boss of bosses.
That's it?
Well, I mean, we uh we captured a ghoul and it informed us uh, before we dealt with it, it informed us that there was another there were other people who were fighting the ghouls, and that's why we knew to come seek you out.
What'd you do with it?
Oh, um, we returned it to the water.
And then it's silent for a few minutes. And then the gate starts moving open. Like it looks like people are dragging this large metal gate open.
Yeah,
And the voice says, "Come on in, behave."
and I wave everybody forward. We walk in with me at the front.
There is barbed wire on the fences, bunch of cars piled up, and probably a good 100 feet between the barrier and the building itself.
Oh, fancy.
There's a bit of a courtyard-ish type of area. Clearly, like there's the ruins of a street that run in front of the building. So clearly, like
Uh,
where the wall is probably the middle of a different block. Um, and there are a fair number of people here, maybe a little bit more than at the Ark. And the most surprising thing, even out here in the yard, is that there are children here. There are a, a lot of children here,
oh,
dozens probably,
and
all ages. Like some are infants being carried, some are, young teenagers. Um, you haven't seen children since you were a child. Um, what is y'all's reaction to that?
I mean, I definitely tried to remain, stoic and outwardly look unfazed. I don't want to give anything away, so I'm not like, whoa.
Yeah, Kavri is very wide-eyed. She's not gonna say anything, but she's very wide-eyed.
And like a lot of them are like gawking back at you because yeah, and like whispering to adults, who are like pulling them away. What Raspa and Donut?
I think Rasper's trying to play it cool, trying not to give anything away with their reaction. I think Rasper is also kind of looking around to see if there's uh anybody who's pregnant that
You know what?
could
There
be
probably
visible.
is one or two.
Yeah, and if that's the case, I mean, I think Rasper might, look at Wilo and kind of with not say anything, but kind of give an indication, look over there.
But just wait patiently.
Yeah. Eventually, a tall woman with long dark hair and forearms um, comes out with a few a few women and a couple men behind her. She is she is armed clearly, but also has a scrap rifle strapped on her back. Everyone else has spears and bats and knives and stuff. Uh, and she stands a respectful distance away from you and says, "My name is Rebeth. Who are you?
My name is Tavri.
And these are yours."
Uh, One is mine, and the other two are my sister boss's um, givers.
And like she raises her eyebrows at when you say givers.
Hmm.
Um,
Oops, wrong thing to say.
let me take a look at her. Hmm. Yeah, she looks surprised when you say givers. Um, and says, where are you from?
We are from an arc to the north of the over past the ghouls that live by the water.
What do you know of the ghouls that live by the water?
Oh, we have fought with them.
Have you met anyone else?
Uh, we've seen signs of conflict. We found uh, some things that there's a big bird in the area, and we managed to sneak in and steal some stuff out of its nest, and there were signs that maybe somebody had died.
We have an expedition out that's overdue. You haven't run into any of our people, have you?
Uh, I don't know, what do they look like?
And she describes the four that you met.
Yeah. I well, th in the nest, yeah, there was somebody in the nest that was in, well, that was bird food at that point.
Hmm.
The bird attacked us too, but we were able to hide away from it.
You must have come a long way. Follow me. And she turns and walks into the building.
Okay, I
You know,
will
and this
follow.
is a skyscraper.
Oh, okay.
Um, you know, at the entrance, they kind of they introduce you to what's their name? Um, introduce you to someone named Nappa. Says she is a clearly a gearhead.
All
And you know, Revit says, give Naphtha your things while we scrub you down."
okay.
Naphtha goes over to Raspa and Wilo, just like everything.
I'm afraid these chains don't come off. They are a permanent part of me.
And she looks over at Talbury.
I mean, you can
It's true.
see, look, you can, they've never
If
come off. It would be quite the operation, but
his boss uh, made it a permanent part of his body.
Hmm. Give her problems, does he?
no, it was a former boss who was a bad, violent person.
Gave her problems.
Well, we did have some disputes, and she she is no longer with us. Wilo here is uh, very passive and generally well disposed.
Well, let's get you cleaned up. And they lead you to a you know, a room that was clearly like a public bathroom at some point. But you know, all the everything has been torn out. And they will scrub you down and de-rot you.
Yep,
Uh, whatever that mean. What does that mean? Does that mean you get half your rot gone? Is that all your rot gone?
that's a good question because I do have two
That's
rod.
125.
If it's anything like our arc, I mean, it should be,
Decontamination.
yeah,
Um,
should be me
one.
D-rot and then have to
Uh,
roll.
wash your body in clean water. Half your rot points rounded up go away immediately.
Huh.
So
So,
I think those of you at one will go to zero, and those of you at two will go to
uh-huh.
one.
Okay.
Do we still have to do the roll to see if they become permanent?
Oh yeah, you're decontaminating. So yeah,
Yeah.
roll your rot
Oh,
permanentos.
okay. I mean, I wonder if the decontamination process means you don't.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was different or
It
not.
says every time you're about to lose a rot point, roll a die.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Oh
Oh
fuck.
no.
Mine are both permanent.
Oh
You only
no.
lost one because
Huh?
you only lost one because lost half your rot.
Oh, yeah, but I have to roll with two dice. I guess it's just one is
Yeah, just the one is permanent.
okay. So one is permanent.
Unfortunate.
Not
No.
Appropriate for a stalker, though.
yeah.
All right, mine goes away at least.
And Raspa, clean.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
Resper did okay.
yeah. Um, yeah. So once you're all scrubbed and washed off and dried off, they give you clothes. You know, they're not much better than yours, but they are clean. Um, and NAFTA says, "Yeah, we're gonna get the rest of your stuff cleaned up. Um, Rebith wants me to hold on to your weapons. They'll be down in the archive in storage. So yeah, welcome to the Ark. You
Thank you. I need there's a note that our boss of bosses gave me to deliver to your boss of bosses. I need to get it out of my gear. Is that okay?
oh yeah. I'll you know what? Let's get you some food first. Let's get cleaned up and introduce you around. Everyone, I no one here. Um, this is brand new for us. Hi, I'm Naphtha. I help stuff go here. I have so many questions for you, but wow. Are there so game question? Zippo's not here. Um, we haven't been narrating Zippo being a part of all this stuff. Do
Yeah.
you want Zippo to have come with you, or do you want him to have come behind?
Um,
Or maybe we can ask Mark that as well next time.
yeah, it probably partly depends on how far we get through this.
Yeah, probably. I
I,
mean, we'll probably break soon, so we have everyone in there.
well, one thing I'm aware that Zippo has a tendency to say things. And if he were here right
That is
now,
true. That's true.
he might be saying something. So,
Yeah. So let's you know what? Yeah, let's do this. Say, Naphtha's like, we got your stuff in the archive. I can show you around if you want to. We'll get you cleaned up, fed. This is an extraordinary discovery. We had no idea there were more people like us. Uh, we saw you coming. We thought you were more ghouls trying to sneak in. Um, the chairman is definitely gonna want to talk, and she is talking only to Tavri. Chairman's got definitely gonna want to talk to you for sure. So yeah, take a load off, and we'll let the chairman know what's going on, and you'll be talking to him real soon.
okay, I'm Tavri, by the way.
Tavri, great to meet you. Um, yeah, they offer you grub. Do
Can
you?
I have three grub?
You can have three grub.
Actually, two. I just need two of us, right?
You can also have two grub. Yep.
Ah, so much better.
I,
It is jerky of some kind.
and it's safe.
It's not rotted.
Okay, that's what I meant by safe. Oh, right, right. Ah, yes,
Yep.
that issue.
Yeah, but they will let you eat your fill.
Ah,
I don't suppose
Um,
there's any skill you can roll to like examine grub or something.
I mean, it is some kind of dried meat for
yes,
sure.
it is.
Oh,
Um,
right. Yeah.
and yeah, let's pull back camera on them bringing you food and you just being like, let's think about this for a
Yes.
moment.
Does
Yeah.
it taste like anything we've tasted before?
Yeah, we'll call it there and we'll start back up when we get Zippo back.
Okay.
But made it to the other arc safely, mostly. Cool. End of session stuff. And
Uh,
then, um, I actually wrote stuff down. Great. XP questions. Yeah. Were you here? Yes, you were. Did you perform a day's work of the project? You did not. You
Meh.
did explore at least one new sector of the zone.
yep.
So that's at least two for everybody. Did you sacrifice or risk something for your PC buddy? The NPC you want to keep safe? Did you mess with the NPC you hate? Or do something to achieve your big dream? 1 XP for each of those.
Uh,
And anytime between now and start of next session, you may also adjust your relationships and dream. Um,
I'm using them points to take my fight up to 3.
yeah.
I get
Um,
13 dice now.
Dang, that's a lot of dice. That's a lot of dice. Great. Let's pop into stars and wishes then. And we'll just go left to right, starting with Robbie.
Yeah, this was I mean it seems like all of our sessions, I mean we're doing uh I mean they vary from right what we did before. Yeah, I enjoyed the combat with the Devourer. It was you know yeah, that was I was not sure we would after you described
Mm,
it as larger than a grizzly bear, and I know how big grizzly bears are. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, that was good, and it was nice. So it was nice seeing Wilo in action with Donut on the front lines of that one. I you know and you know and we're very thankful that we have a stalker with us. No doubt about that.
For sure.
But yeah, I'm enjoying the kind of uh bestiary of like rot animals and
Yeah.
Hmm.
other things like those flowers. There's um, you know, a lot of danger, but also, I mean, those flowers also kind of like, oh, that would be kind of pretty groovy and beautiful to see these big fields of massive flowers that seem to be kind of moving. Yeah, so wishes next time. Our next time is the last session, right?
Is it?
That
Let me see. It's the
do you have
15th.
two more or
Next, I think we have two more. One on the
okay.
22nd, one on the 29th.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess my wish is just um I don't think that Rasper is overly keen on uh the people of this ark. I mean, we've already encountered some of them, and some of them don't seem particularly hospitable.
Mhm.
But yeah, so um, yeah, I think Rasper kind of withholding a little bit of judgment. But I think Rasper is a bit wary. So it'll just be interesting to see how this plays out.
Nice. Cool, Heath.
Yeah, fun as always. And yeah, that battle was perfect. I think that is. It felt like it was not definitely far from a sure thing, but also didn't feel like, oh God, we're so in over our heads. And luckily, it felt like good slash bad fortune was fairly evenly dealt
hmm
out. So that I think allowed us to emerge victorious, even though we had a little of both on both sides. But it was fun to see everybody's what they did and did. Um, I wish is yeah, I don't know the just to find out I have no idea how it's going to play out. It's going to be real interesting, and I want to find out like sort of what the reaction to that note is, the
hmm
secret word, and I did just because I did adjust my already even this session I adjusted my hate because I figured Garrett's not on my mind while we're not on the arc, so I
hmm
kind of even though hate's a strong word, it is a lot of times in a lot of sessions, but I put it as the leader of the other arc just
Yeah.
because I'm like, well, no, we trust these people, man. There's something up with them. So probably stay the same there. It will be interesting. See if I can find some subtle way to fuck with my hated person. Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know, man. I just wishes to see where it all goes. This will be a sad one to come to an end. It's a fun
Yeah.
system.
Cool. Thanks. And Teal.
Yeah, it's fun playing with everybody. It's always interesting to see what we do. Uh, I will say I'm enjoying the system. It 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 seems pretty well. I think maybe well, sorry. I think it is good for campaigns. It's
Yeah.
taking time for things to develop
Yeah.
because part of it's that you're not throwing 10 million things at us like setting the Sims on high level or something or SimCity.
Yeah.
Oh, it just makes SimCity, have all of the disasters all at once. You didn't do that. That's good. But I'm enjoying how um, we get into all these different situations. Like Robbie was saying, the creatures and the plants and everything are interesting to try and uh, figure out, how to respond to
Yeah.
them, ways to work with it. And it's not simple. Like the ants, on the one hand, one ant's not a big problem. Ant mound, definitely a problem. Miles of ants, real problem, And so it's interesting to have situations that you cannot beat by force,
Yeah.
mixed in with the ones that you can beat by force.
Yeah. Yeah. I had no idea how that Devourer party was going to go, but yeah.
And I thought about if we had to, we would just go around them.
Yeah.
Um, but we had no idea how long that would take.
Yeah.
And we're trying not to go too long. As far as wishes go, I'm very interested in seeing what happens at this arc. I I want Mark to be there because I'm guessing that Mark will create trouble, which might get us all killed. Um, and then the other thing that I'm thinking about, because I have a gang, is if we survive this arc and manage to get home, what will we find? Because I'm imagining that, politics continues to move forward even if you're not at home. So
Mm.
I'm expecting there to be, even if nothing has happened, it's like the last time we show up and we're right on the cusp of, some real activity.
Yeah.
And I sort of expect something like that will be going on. Whether or not we see it, who knows? But I'm curious. That's about it.
Yeah, that was fun. I feel like we've spent a lot of time, and like it's not a bad thing. We've spent a lot of time doing like arc stuff and doing politics and interpersonal stuff, and that's been really great. And it was fun to see what the zone looks like some more and get some more of that outside stuff. I don't know if I've fully gotten a hang of like getting that balance right. Um, but both sides are really cool. I like it a lot. Um, yeah, very excited to have Mark back and get into it with the other arc. There's a few fun things to see here. So yeah, see how it goes. I think that's all I got. Anything else before we shut it down? Oh, there is. I'm gonna roll one die. Only
Hmm.
two died. So our arc,
And we didn't like those two anyway.
yeah, 167. Down to 167.
Is
They
one
were
of
the
Something,
two
them Garrett?
annoying people.
yes, something's happening. We don't know what. Great, cool. On that note, we'll say good night. Bye everyone. See y'all next time.